it should be able to run it. But yeah, it can lag a bit. You need to put the graphics at the minimum settings.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. So I think that's just a quick chat between Hunter and team. I think we can officially start the AMA. Our team say that the stream is air. So let me have a quick introduction. All right. So hello everyone. Welcome. Today is AMA between GaFin and Aurory Seekers of Tokane. I'm Hunter, your host, and I'm very excited for this season. Today we're gonna explore the world of Tokane, learn about our unique gameplay, Web3 integrant, and of course answer your burning question. And don't forget that we also have $50 prize pool during this game night. So stay tuned to the end of this game night. Stay tuned to the end of this AMA so you guys are gonna have chance to receive some reward from the game Aurory Seekers of Tokane. We are streaming live right now on GaFin X and GaFin stage in our GaFin Discord. So feel free to join whichever platform you prefer. But just a quick note for everyone that watching us right now on Twitter, make sure to come to our Discord because when you guys put question, we're gonna only collect people who put the question in our Discord, especially on our stage right now. So make sure to join Discord and put down your question. All right. And joining us today, we have Tim, our community manager from the Aurory team. So hello, welcome team. Could you introduce yourself and share your role, in building Secret Token?
Yep. Hello,
Tokeny?
guys.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me today. I'm Tim. I'm French, as you can maybe hear it from my bad English accent. I've been working with Aurory since the start of the project. So we are one of the first NFT project on Solana. We've launched in August 21, and I've been working with the team since then. I'm working everything community, so basically everything that is in Discord, posting on Twitter, stuff like that, doing game nights or AMAs like we are doing now. And yeah,
Ooh,
if you come into our Discord, you will see me almost always online and ready to answer your questions.
right. So if you guys want to know more about the games, you can come to the Aurory Secret of Tokeny Discord. Um, so I think last week we have chance to host game night with your games, play a little bit. But for me, the person who have missed the game night last week, for those new to Aurory, can you tell us more about the games? Like what is Secret of Tokeny and what set it apart from other Web3 RPGs right now on the market?
Yeah, so if I can summarize the game in just a couple words, I would say that it's like a Web3 Pokemon games. Uh, we are not exactly like Pokemon, of course, but basically the general idea is the same. You explore lands, so in PvE, and inside the PvE, you fight some creatures called the Nefties. That would be like the Pokemon of our game, and you can get some eggs, for example, that you can hatch, and by hatching those eggs you are getting nfts. And we also have a PvP mode with a leaderboard where you fight with a team of 3 nfts against your opponent. This would be
Ooh,
like a really short introduction to the game.
yeah, I think short introduction, but detailed enough because I believe everyone have a look at it. And if you guys really want to know more, just go on the website and download it right now. It's free to play, available both PC and mobile device. Man, you guys
Yep.
cover almost every platform right now. It's so huge.
Yeah, we have Epics and Android, iOS. So yeah, we are well distributed.
All right. Since we have our introduction, let's talk about gameplay. So could you walk us through, like, let's start with how players start their journey in Tokane.
Yeah,
Let's support those new players.
I will share my screen if you want. It will be easier.
Ooh, that's gonna be great.
I'm just launching the game. Yeah, I saw a question in the chat. Can free-to-play players earn rewards? Yes, it's possible to earn rewards as a free-to-play players. I will explain how. You won't be able to earn as much as if you are invested into the game, but it is possible. A lot of players have started playing for free, and now they have some NFTs, and they can earn a lot more today. So yeah, I'm
Right.
launching the game. If you are new, you won't have any Aurorians like I have on my screen right now, which is the character you can play with. You will just have the default character that is here. I will play with one of my Aurorians. The Aurorians are our 10K NFT collection that we've released in 21 on Solana. And you can play with them in game. They came with multiple benefits as well. So here is where you spawn for the first time. It is the village of Blanche. Basically just a village where you can see other players, some of the other players, because we have multiple servers, so not everyone is at the same place. Um, we have a billboard here with a lot of information about the game, like the elements. So your NFTs, your creatures have different elements that interact with each other. For example, fire beats plant, plant beats water, and earth beats lightning, lightning being wind. Anyway, some of the stuff that you can find on the billboard here. But let's get into the gameplay, which is probably what interests you as a new players. So you want to go to the portal. You can sprint by pressing shift. You can dash by pressing space. And here you have the portal. You click on it to interact. If it's your first time playing, at the top you will have a tutorial. I don't have it because obviously I've played already. But let's say it's your first time playing, you go to tutorial, you confirm destination. If it's your first time, you don't have a squad yet, but I do. You can select the different NFTs, which are the creatures that you are playing with. Some have some skins, like this one. You go into the lands, which is our PvE experience.
Actually, that's a pretty good lineup right there.
And your goal is to find the exit portal. On each land, there is an exit portal, and you need to find it in order to go further into the next lands or to go back to the village with your loot. So here we are. All lands are unique, so there are not two lands that are the same. There are like procedural lands, so every land is unique. You can get some crystals on the lands, like I'm doing right now. The crystals are used for everything that is not NFT. So everything that is basically the free-to-play loop of the game, you can buy it with crystals. Like potions, for example, you will want potions to go further into PvE. And here we have some NFTs. You can see that this one is scared of me, so he won't be fighting me. And I need to find the exit portal. Sorry, the game is lagging a bit, but it's because I'm streaming at the same time. So this is our battle system. There are a couple of things that you want to pay attention to. In PvE, at the top, you can see the timer, which is 300 seconds. So you have a lot of times if in PvE. In PvP, it's only 30 seconds. On the left of your screen, you have all of the abilities of your nefties. So each nefties come with 5 unique abilities. You want to read them because they interact with each other. Like for example, this one, by doing the big attack, like the last one, I can curse my opponent. And once my opponent is cursed, I can do the third attack that is called Blightquake, that will be dealing double damage if my opponent is cursed already. So all of the nefties have some abilities that interact with each other, so it's important to read them. The other important thing is the little logo in purple, which is called the hype. Basically, it's the mana point of the game. And each abilities either give you hype, like the first one will be giving me +2. The second one is giving 0. And the third, fourth, and fifth one, they are consuming hype. So what I want to do is gain some hype. I start with 2. I do the first attack to have some more hype. So now I have 4 for my action 2. I can do this ability, the big one, that will curse my opponent. And I will again do the first one. I confirm, and it's a turn-based, so each opponent play one turn after the other. Okay, one thing I haven't talked about is that each nefties also has its own statistics. You can see at the bottom of my screen, I have some attack, defense, and speed. And the speed is important because it is what will make you attack first or second. For example, here my speed is 53, my opponent's speed is 44, so I will always start basically, unless he has an ability that gives him more speed or that has priority. So if you are doing the tutorial for the first time, you probably already won because it's really easy. You only have one nefty to find, and you can exit through the portal. So let's say I was in the tutorial land. I will try to exit without fighting another nefty. By right-clicking, I get that orb that is leading me to the exit portal. Okay, I found it. Let's go back to Blanche just for the sake of showing you what you need to do if you've just done the tutorial land. I see some questions in the chat. Do you want me to answer them right now? To answer at the end of the AMA. I can answer them now. So just if you've just done the tutorial, wait, I will lower the graphics because it's lagging while I'm streaming. Low fly.
You show everyone the game so good that we have our member Joker started playing the games now.
Nice. So if you've just done the tutorial land, you will have gotten some eggs and some crystals in the land. So what you want to do is go to the incubator on the left here on my screen. You click on it, and you will have 2 eggs that you can hatch. And with the 2 eggs, you will be able to get a squad. Here I get a 2 stars
Ooh.
wall puff. So each NFT comes with a rarity from 1 to 5 stars, and the rarity defines your average statistic, like the global average of your NFT. For example, I got a 2 stars, meaning that the statistics of my NFTs, the average will be between 20 and 40%. If you have a 1 star, it's between 0 and 20, 2 star, 20 and 40, 3 star, 40 and 60, etc., until 5 stars, which is an average of 80 between 100%. So let's say you've just hatched your 2 eggs after doing the tutorial. You want to go on the top right of your screen. You have a chest and you have 3 little faces. You click on the little faces and you can make your own squad. If you're only starting, you probably only have 3 NFTs, so you can't choose. But if you've been playing for a while like me, you can select different NFTs. This is my current squad.
You have a pretty good NFT right there, right?
Yeah, those one are all epics, so they are all 4 stars. So it means they're pretty
Oh.
good NFT. So here you can see some of the other players that are already playing in the same server as me.
Oh.
And oh yeah, I haven't talked about it, but we have an in-game shop here. You can go to Akash next to the portal. You click on him and you can buy a bunch of stuff. You can buy some crystals. You can also find them in game. You can buy some chest egg, which are coming with eggs, consumables, and crystals inside. You can also buy some potion. The potions can't be used in PvP because the game will be too long, but they can be used in PvE. And if you want to progress inside the lands and fight the boss, get bigger rewards, you will need to get some potions, revive potions, health potions, hype potion. And Akash, so the merchant, is currently selling a skin as well for your Zizu. So this NFT here, it's a skin. I already have it. And then once you have done the tutorial and that you have a full squad of 3 NFTs, you can go inside PvP or keep playing PvE and get better in PvE. You also have some challenges you can see here. And the challenges give you some toke, which is like the big T, the square T. And the toke is getting converted into Aurory, so our token at the end of the week. And the end of the week is actually today, on Wednesday.
Oh.
So yeah, when you have some toke, they get converted into Aurory at the end of the week.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know if you guys have any questions right now, or if you want me to talk about the PvP for a bit, maybe.
I think you can, have a quick introduce about the PvP. So when we done about the games, our community gonna start, giving some question. for
Yep.
you and for me if they have. So yeah, guys, let's wait for our guest team introduce the games, and then once we are done about the games, you guys can start giving us some question. And don't forget that we're gonna pick the best question to give you guys reward. So try to save it. All right, just be patient. Just a few minutes later. Don't worry.
Yeah, so we have a PvP mode as well with a leaderboard and rewards at the end of the month for the top 20 player of the leaderboard can launch a game. So in PvP, all nefties are set to level 10. So even if you are a beginner, your nefty is the same level as your opponent. But the level are going up to 20 in PvE. You will want to level up your nefties if you want to go deep into PvP.
Oh, I just realized your character looks so dope, man.
Yeah, it's a special skin, this one. Yeah, so in PvP, only 30 seconds. So it will be hard to explain what I'm doing, but basically what I want to do is gain some hype on the first round in order to do my big attack for 9 hype. And I know that my opponents, I know the skills of my opponent, so I know that I can just attack straight and not dodge or not try to defend myself because he can't do a lot of damage as soon as the first round. Yeah, so this one is my big attack, which does 160 power, but I know that my opponent can dodge, so maybe I will try to be smart and not do it as soon as my first attack, because maybe he will dodge and I do it last.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
see
part
some
of the.
tactic here.
Yeah, you need to. Well, he did nothing, so I guess he tried to dodge, but he did the big attack before me, so he killed me straight away. So here, because my NFT is cow, I select another one. So this one is one of the NFTs that is playing with a cursed, like I can curse my opponent. So this is what I will be doing. And once my opponent is cursed, I can deal double damage. So I will do that. Hopefully he doesn't dodge. Okay, oh no, it did, like, I dodged.
Oh, that good dodge.
So one thing that is important is the elements of your NFTs. My NFT is plant, the opponent is fire, and you can see that under my abilities, there is written weak, because plant is weak against fire. So I will swap my NFT and take a fire one as well. If I had water NFTs, I would have played with a water NFT because water is strong against fire.
Oh, so it's like, counter element, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, I should be able to defeat his nefties. Doesn't have a lot of health anymore. And you can see that he's playing with 3 stars nefties. I'm playing with 4 stars. So my nefties are a bit better than his, but the game is still pretty balanced. Like I'm not crushing him, and he might actually win win the game. And here he has a water NFT, so I need to swap again in order to not be at a disadvantage. So he has a lot of hype. He will probably do a big attack on me. So what I want to do is try to defend myself. And I have one dodge. So should I be using it straight away or not? I will try to. Can use it twice. I will dodge twice. And hopefully he will spend his hype for nothing. Okay, it wasn't the big one. So, and damn, it wasn't the big one still. Okay, so he didn't do it.
That 3 hit is pretty hard. We are having a lot of questions waiting for answer. Let's save it until when he's done the game. We can start picking some question. You guys so rushing.
Oh damn, yeah, 40 new messages. Okay, so it's his last NFT. His water, I'm plant, so I'm strong against him, but I don't have a lot of health. Let's see if I can win. Yeah, I have one attack which is giving me some health back, so maybe it will be enough. Oh, he has 4 health left. I'm dead. Damn. He won with 4. Oh no, I still have one. Oh yeah, I still have one NFT. 30 health.
Oh, he's so close.
Yeah, this should be it.
It should be a final attack.
Even 21, I get
30.
yeah. I won with 20 health. No, 9 health points left. Let's go. And
They're
here
pretty
you can see
close.
that
They're pretty close.
you can see that I got some rewards because there are some PvP rewards. I got some Oka, and the Oka gets converted into Aurory at the end of the week. I also got some crystals, which is useful for PvE. I can start answering questions because there are.
Yeah, we have so many questions. Guys, just a quick note. Try to write down one by one. Don't try to write too long because we have so many questions. And if you guys write too long, people at the back on the missing the question. So try to write short and just one by one question only. All right, guys. Do you want me to pick or you can pick question? Like you
Yeah,
can pick as many as you want.
yeah, if you want to pick, I can answer them. Yes, there are a lot.
Yes, I think let's try some from migrants because I see you have so many questions. Uh, I try to find something short, like, oh, what are the opportunities for users to showcase their creativity and talent on Aurory?
Yeah, I can answer it. So we have a content creator program that is not handled by me, but by Rafiki, who was here during the game night, I believe. So players that are doing content on YouTube, Twitter, or any socials will often be contacted by Rafiki to participate in the content creator program. And we'll also have some contest from times to time. Like in July, we had a contest to draw a skin, and the winning skin from the community will be implemented into the game. We also had some rewards for the top skins that were submitted.
Right. Oh, I think Eddie just got the question that I want to ask is, if your project becoming big, what will you improve to make it even bigger? Like, it's possible to make an esport game. I think esport is growing very fast. Um, how do you think about this question?
Yeah, it's a good question because many players in our community wants us to push its esports. So our view on the topic, on the subject, is that we need the game to be successful before talking about esports. Meaning we need a lot of daily players, weekly, monthly players before thinking about doing like big tournaments or big prize pool. However, the PvP is really like it's made for esport because there are tactics parts. We have a lot of NFTs, so a lot of different abilities that you need to know and understand to in order to defeat your opponent. Uh, so right now the leaderboard will be a kind of a ledge esport mode, but yeah, in the future, once the game is successful, hopefully we will be able to get a big esports scene ready.
Wow, that's pretty huge. Let's go with someone. Let's say, oh, let's go with Kid One. Yeah, he's one of our famous member in our teams. Will skill-based gameplay will be reward more than simply owning stronger assets or NFT? Hmm. Your game is very good at balance, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's possible to win in PvP even if your NFTs are not as strong as your opponent. Like I wouldn't say that the game is pay to win. Obviously, if you are playing with 1 star NFT against 5 stars NFT, it will be difficult. But we have ranked matchmaking, so you should be facing players that are close to your level, depending on the amount of players that are queuing and playing at the same time as you. But it's definitely doable to run to a good place in the leaderboard without having the strongest NFTs. So yes, skill-based gameplay is more important than owning stronger assets. Uh, I mean, I'm pretty much the proof of it because I have a good squad of epic NFTs, so 4 star NFTs, and I'm not really good in PvP. My rank is not good. So yeah.
All right. Hmm. Let's keep it up with another question. So, how long does it take to build a good teams, or is it just luck of the draw to get in your PvEX?
Um, so it depends on you are playing the game. If you are playing without investing at all, um, you will need to get some standard NFTs in PvE, and you get some eggs, some crystals, and you hatch them and get a team. It's hard for me to say how long you need to play in order to get a good team by doing so. What I know is that there are a lot of 5-star standard NFTs right now in the game, a bit too much, and there will be some changes in the future regarding that. But
Wow.
yeah, it's hard to give a time. And if you are willing to invest and pay some Ori to get NFTs, you can either buy some on the marketplace, so you will really quickly have a good team because you are choosing which NFTs you want, or you can go a bit the more degen way and hatch some eggs and get a random rarity. So in that case, it can be a bit longer to get a good team.
Oh, it's a pretty good tips from team right over there. Oh, I see a question from Buster, also a famous member also. What makes this different from the other Pokemon like Web3 games? We have a lot of play games looks like Pokemon on Web3 industry, like Spellborn, Kuroro Peace. So what is make it different from your games to the other games right now on the market right now?
Yeah, so I haven't really played Spellborn and Kuroro Beast, so it's hard to compare ourselves to those games. Um, what I can say is more about so our game. We do have great graphics and animation, especially like the PvP animations, the attacks, the abilities. But we also have a deep strategic layer inside the game. Like you need to think when you are playing if you want to beat your opponent. And we've had a lot of feedback from players because the game has been live for over a year. So we are able to tweak some things that players feel like it's necessary to make a better game. And we will have a big update in October where a lot of things will change, like the way to catch NFTs in PvE. It will be different. The standard NFTs will be different as well. So free-to-play players will have an harder time to get to the level of players that have been playing for a while. Um,
Well,
we also have some new features in PvE that are coming because right now, yeah, I haven't talked about it, but the game is still in alpha access. So basically, it's far from being done, and we are missing a lot of key features in PvE. So yeah, in October, we will have a lot of new things coming.
wow, that sounds kind of promising. Um, I think let's go with the last question because we are really having a lot of question right now. We're gonna pick last question, but you guys just put down a question at the end of the AMA. Our team's gonna pick top best question and distribute you guys reward. So just be free to drop that web question. Unfortunately, we're gonna pick the last one. Wow. Um, for the last question, I need to find someone with a good one. Um, let's
I, I like
see.
the I like the one from GaFin about Web2 players. Uh, GaFin asked, "Do you think we can reach to the Web2 players?"
Ah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah,
Is
I can
oh,
answer this
uh,
one.
is- his name is his name's GT. Yeah, since he go to our guild, he changed his name to Gappy or Ipin. You can call him Ipin. Yeah, I think that simple question is also cool. Do you think we can reach to the Web3 players, Web2 players?
Yeah, so right now in the current state of the game, it is not one of our focus because, as I said, we are missing some key features. But it's definitely the plan to make a push in the Web2 environment. So have a lot of marketing dedicated to gamers from Web 2. Because in our next release, we will have in-app purchases, which means that you will be able to directly buy skins, NFTs, or everything from the game using a credit card. Uh, so basically, like you are playing on iOS on your iPhone, and you will be able to spend using Apple Pay, which is a thing that Web2 players do a lot. Basically, microtransaction, spending $1 or $2 on a skin or stuff like that, not crazy amount. But if you have a lot of players doing so, it will have a big impact for the economy of the game, because everything that players will spend in the game will be converted into Ori in the backend. So let's say a Web2 player is spending three USD to buy an FT. Then the team will be buying 3 USD worth of Ori in the backend. So it's really important to have a lot of players doing microtransaction like that. So we will be reaching out to Web2 players once the game is more complete and good enough to enter the Web2 market.
Wow, very very promising from team and also the news from the team. Um, Before we end this AMA, or you have anything to sneak with our people that watching right now? Like, is there anything coming up that we can expect to happen? Just a
Um,
little sneak.
yeah, so we have the big release in in October that you definitely want to keep an eye out. If you've liked the game, you like the game is always open. We don't have off seasons of stuff like that, so you can always play the game, play PvE, get a good squad, understand how the game mechanics work in Blitz battle in PvP. So you will be ready for October when the game is more fun, and you can also give us feedback so we can implement some ideas, etc.
Oh,
Yep, all good.
right. You sure? You sure you want to announce more? I mean, we have still have time.
Well, I'm answering some questions as well. Yeah,
uh,
I haven't really talked about the economy of the game, but everything that is not NFT, so everything that you get with crystals, cannot be sold on the marketplace, uh, and cannot be transferred because it's not NFT. But everything that you get with Aurory token, so everything that is NFT, you can sell it on our marketplace on our website, or you can also transfer them to your friend or anything.
oh, um, so is that everything you want to like you want to share anything? We we are so enjoying listen to you. Like, I just keep listening to you. I really don't want to disrupt you. Like, the information you provide is so amazing. Like, I just listening. I just want to hear from you.
Yeah, no, like if you guys have questions, feel free to ping me in GaFin, or even better in our Reddit, in our Discord server. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's hard to say everything in a short time like that, and I know you guys probably have a lot of questions. But yeah, if you start playing the game, definitely jump into our Discord, because there are a lot of good players that will be willing to give some great advice, and better advice than me. That is not the the best player.
Ooh. So if
And
you guys want to enjoy more about the games, let's join the Aurory Seekers of Tokane Discord, guys. You guys can come and team at there gonna support you guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me today. A lot to everyone that has been listening to me. I will try to answer some more questions into the chat, uh, like the one from GaFin.
Oh no, this kid. Yeah, you can answer it. Man, this kid. Anyway, if you guys have any question or curious thing about the games, can join our Discord or can tag a team. We're gonna support you guys. Um, anyway, thank you team for joining us today, and thank you to all of you guys for come here tuning in this AMA. Don't forget to try our Secret of Tokane is available right now on Epic Launcher, mobile device like Google Play or iOS, or maybe you guys can join to try the games through the GaFin Game Hub that we are just listing at last week. For the prize and announce tomorrow, we're gonna announce the best question, so you guys can provide us the wallet so we can distribute it. So I can distribute you guys reward. Also, don't forget to follow our project on Twitter for update. We're gonna announce the AMA winner and reward tomorrow, so stay tuned. Make sure to follow GaFin on Twitter also. So that is everything about AMA between Aurory and GaFin. Once again, thank you guys so much, especially team for having Tam here talking with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Yafin. See you guys.
Bye.